Hi, this is CJ. Welcome to another episode of CJ, your talks in the car. I'm happy you're here, so let's get started with the conversation. Okay, so for today's topic, we are going to talk about how to have a healthy relationship with your hair. And I wanted to just quickly share what kind of inspired this topic and having this conversation. I was on Instagram and I follow a wonderful person. Her name is Lindsay Chris 12. Hopefully I'm getting it right. But she is natural, but her hair is just super long, beautiful. And she has shared her journey and just the way how she loves her hair. Her hair was short, just regular, just like what we all would experience. But at some point, she was able to really maximize her hair care journey, and her hair has really just blossomed and flourished. So she's one of my hair inspirations. And she posted a little clip of her washing her hair, and just the statements alone, really encouraged me to kind of choose it to bring this conversation to you. And she said, I enjoyed bonding with my hair. And it made me think of the many instances, even prior to me changing what I thought about my hair. But before, did I really ever think earlier about my experiences with my hair as bonding, as something special, as something to treasure and to honor and to do good by, I don't remember me having that kind of appreciation prior to a few years ago. And so, hearing her speak that way, it just really proves the point that when we change our minds and our thinking towards our hair and our hair care journey, and we look at our hair in a different light, and we choose to see the process as not just a wash day, but a bonding day, a day to spend time with my hair. I get to spend time with my hair and love on my hair and, do good by my hair. It takes a really intentional act and an intentional thought behind what you think and feel about your hair. And that's why I'm so passionate about choosing to have hair affirmations, choosing to speak well over yourself and over your hair, because what that does, that really encourages you to start to believe these words that you say, say, I love my hair, I appreciate my hair is beautiful, every strand is beautiful, it is uniquely and wonderfully made, and I'm so blessed to have my hair, this is my hair. And I think us choosing to see our hair as a gift and a blessing and a crown changes how we respond to our hair, Trust me, I know it to be so. If we speak well of something, if we think good thoughts and we believe it to be so, actions automatically flow out of that kind of energy. And without realizing, you just start to see your hair blossoming. You just start to see your hair transitioning, transforming before your eyes. And all it took was a change of mindset, and in turn a change of the words that we speak, and it really transitioned and come over into our actions. And I think that's just an exciting thing. We want our hair to grow, or we want our hair to really transition to a different place or state, but to truly embrace and embody that fullness. It's something that it's from the inside out, and we have to think differently, speak differently, and then act differently. That's how the process goes. So that's one of the biggest things that I would say, as I encourage you to have a healthy relationship with your hair. you know and think back on times when you in the past, have you said words, have you said things about your hair that wasn't so nice? When you're describing, have other people said stuff about your hair? I remember going to the hairdresser, and at that time, I think my hair for some was a little bit deceiving. So they'll probably see my hair in a ponytail and think, oh yeah, sure, I can do your hair, I can give you some plaits, and yeah, I'll be done soon. But as she started to do my hair, she realized that my hair had a lot, it's a lot of hair. So it took her quite a long time, and she would want to say, oh, your hair is bushy, and you have so much hair, and because the process for her wasn't comfortable, and me at that time, I'm younger, and I don't really process that, this person is not speaking well of me or well of my hair. But these are the things that happen, and sometimes it may take us kind of sitting down and scrolling through time and thinking about our experiences with our hair, or personal experiences with our hair, and the experiences that we've had with others pertaining to hair. Whether someone's was combing your, it could be a family member combing your hair, telling you your hair is just too coarse, and it's, a Jamaican term would say it's tough, but they will say it's hard to manage, and it's not beautiful. So we've been through a lot, and it's a good place to really sit and think about it. And it's not to think bad thoughts when you think about it, because sometimes experiences can make us sad when we need to try to peel back, and the emotions that might come with it. But my reason for encouraging it is for you to identify what the root may have been that may cause you to, even now, maybe say words that are not so great about your hair, or maybe have thoughts that are not really of benefit and blessing to your hair, and these words that we speak, if they are not good words, if they're negative words, they're going to yield negative, they're from negative thoughts, and they're spoken, and they transition into negative actions. And so you start to do things without thinking about being courteous and kind and compassionate to your hair, and wanting to do good, and you eventually lose hair, your hair breaks, it tears out, you do styles that may be too tight, so you no longer place your hair in a place of, this is my crown and a priority, and I'm going to take care of it, and so that's why I would encourage you. It's a place of release, and I've talked about releasing those negative emotions in another episode, but it really comes together. How can my hair grow? A lot of times you want our hair to grow, but growing our hair is just the benefit to the things that we do. It's like when a tree starts to bear fruit, it doesn't start at that point. The only time that happens is when God really does develop and created trees and everything at one point, right? But the natural way of doing it is to put a seed in the ground and allow that process to happen before the tree comes, and before it begins to blossom, and before the fruit comes as well. It's the same thing with us. Our hair is a reflection of what we've put into the process to get it where it is. As he said, what we've thought about, what we've said, the things that we have done, it's all a process. And so I would want to encourage you to decide that if you've decided that, hey, this is what I want to do, I want to grow my hair, how about thinking, I want to have a healthy relationship with my hair. I want to have a healthy relationship with my hair. What does a healthy relationship with my hair look like? That's a question that you can ask. How can I have a healthy relationship with my hair? And that's why I'm having this conversation now. But yeah, to tell yourself, have your journal, write down, what would a healthy hair journey, what would my healthy hair journey look like? What are the things that I would do to and for my hair? What would I say? How would I speak? And what would I think? All these things matter. Those are the things that happen before your hair begins to showcase and show how beautiful as it blossoms and blows in the wind. It's the work that's put in prior. Okay? So, and as I speak to you, that's how my process has changed as well, because I want to have a happy, healthy hair care journey, and I want it to be one that I know that I'm in just that great space and place for my hair to really showcase its beauty and just being amazing and awesome, because I think so great about it, right? Yeah, so I hope this conversation helped. Time to start bonding with your hair. Time to start making your hair time special. And yeah, your hair care days worthwhile. Make you smile. Get excited to do your hair. Get excited to spend time with your hair. Because that's the work behind the scenes that will allow the fruit to come forth. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful day now, and thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great one, and we'll talk soon. Do remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, and in the comments, tell me about how has your hair care journey been. How do you feel about your hair? Have you had a healthy hair care journey? Tell me about it, and let's talk about it more. All right? Have a great one. Bye.